Yo guys, what is happening, Untitled Games, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we're back here in the modded Minecraft city world, ready to build a house. That's right. I'm pretty excited about today's video because it's kind of cool. It's something different that we haven't done before. If you guys watched the last video, we were touring a little suburban neighborhood that I've been working on right in front of me here, and I'm quite liking it. I haven't done anything else to it since last episode. However, it's still looking really good. 4 houses in total is what's sitting there so far. But then we discussed at the end of the last episode, if you remember, an idea to sort of create some, unique different houses without doing too much planning. And that's what we're going to be working on today. There's a couple cool world edit commands I saw somebody using that I want to be trying here first. And then we're going to get into building the actual house, and I'll explain how I want to do it. The goal, though, is that we've decided that we need probably 100 to 200 of these houses throughout this area, and probably, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 400 or 500 of them in the entire city world here. That might be a little bit of an overestimate, but I'm hoping that that's sort of what we can aim for. So we'll see. I mean, obviously we have a ton of really cool ones. That's like not including the mansions. Like these are all going to be custom built by me, and I'll spend a little bit more time on them. Except for some of them, like this sort of thing, we might be able to figure out some much quicker ways of building. But for the most part, I've been doing all these. In fact, I think most of these have just been done by hand with very little world edit touch to them. So that will still be happening. However, over here in the new suburban area, we are going to be looking into doing a whole bunch of different kind of styles that still sort of allow us to work quickly. So that's what we're going to be looking into today. But first of all, I want to give a shot here at some different world edit commands. All right, the world's back to normal. I'm sorry, guys. I love shaders. I really do, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Yeah, sorry. It's just too laggy. But we'll get going here. I'm going to grab my axe first of all. First thing that I want to try is /up. I saw somebody doing this. I think it's like /up 3. No, it's not a thing apparently. This isn't good. Up 3. Whoosh. Look at that. Okay, so this is a new sort of thing. So, all right, so let me try this again. Hold on. This is something totally new to me. Up 10. Bam. I click up here. I go up here. I go down here. I might be like, okay, up 1. And then I click on this one. So set my second position. My controls are all changed. I play with B for right click and R there. Don't know if you guys do that. Probably nobody does. Kind of weird. But anyway, I do this. Then I do /walls. No, /walls. Walls and then block. Okay, this is what I was trying to figure out. Stone. Perfect. Okay, this is exactly what I was trying to figure out. Because this allows us to do some really crazy things in terms of the world edit space. And then obviously, I don't have to get corners as much, which is nice because it's kind of a pain to like, build up the water corners and whatnot. So let's just do /set_air. And let's see. Let me explain what we're going to do here. Okay, I feel like I've been pretty unclear so far as to what the heck's going on. I just built a big stone thing and was playing around with random commands. The idea here is that we're going to be building some houses just using world edit to lay them out, and then we had to adapt them to fit windows and whatnot. Obviously, in like a modern house like this is fairly planned out by me. I went along and I counted how many blocks I wanted there to be there. So then we'd have, a symmetrical window on each side and a door in the middle. That's basically the opposite of what we're going to be doing here. Or for this one, the window perfectly fits in the middle. It's a 3-wide window. I always use 3 blocks wide. You'll see that over here too. This was all very strategically planned. And it looks pretty good in my opinion. We're going to see if we can get that same sort of look and quality by just literally placing random world edit squares around here. And if that kind of works, then we'll have a cool looking house. So that's what we're going to be doing. Maybe it doesn't really make sense yet, but I'll kind of show you what I mean. So for example, let's just divide up the lots here. Our goal is to make this still look somewhat attractive, even if it's not 100% perfect. But we're just looking for speed here. And I know that I could go around and I could duplicate each house and whatnot and make them all the same. But that's not going to look very good either. I want them all to be unique, and I want it to be kind of cool. So that'll do for lots. It's really simple math here. 1, 2, 3. If that's our foundation, we have 1, 2, 3, and then that would be the roof of that floor. Go another 3 on top of that. That would be the top of the build. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So up 9 will be our command. All right, you guys ready? Here's what I'm thinking. We'll go 1 here. We'll go over here, and then I'll do /up9, and then just like that, I'll click that, and we'll do // I guess, walls. Then we got to pick a material, I guess. We'll just use bricks for this example. Okay, looks pretty simple so far. But now what we'll do is we'll just grab the 9th block maybe right here, and then we'll just carry it on down to like right here maybe. Walls, bricks, just like that. We have a nice little outline for a house. Okay, so that didn't take any time. That took maybe 30 seconds tops. So that's sweet. That gives us all of our house walls. Now let's say that we want to add some windows. First up, actually, we should probably divide the floors up in the walls so I sort of know what I'm doing here. This is where this ends, / set air, and then we will go ahead here and also figure out where we want our floors. By the way, if you guys know any other World Edit commands that would really help speed me up in this process, that would be awesome because I'm always trying to figure those out. Let's go 5-1 there. And we'll also go up 3. All right, so we got 2 floors in with various walls and whatnot. So let's go ahead now and plan out just a couple windows and see how this kind of works out. So let's say that I decide to go with something like this. We run into an issue of having no windows there because this kind of didn't work out right. But anyway, we'll stick with this and then we'll put like maybe a little 2-wide door right there, put some windows in. Okay, so this gave us kind of an interesting shape on this side. It is obviously unplanned, but it's also an even number, so we have a 2-wide window there in the front, but this gives me a cool idea of where we could do like a little bump out here, so we'll keep that in mind for like a little window. We'll continue over to this side maybe with a big 3-wide window just like that, and up top here maybe we'll just do a couple smaller ones to add a little bit of variation here in the windows. Again, I was looking at some real houses, I mentioned this last episode. A lot of them don't have matching, what is it called, like they don't match the top windows with the bottom. Some of them do, some of them are just like this, and that's cool too. And then maybe we'll do a little backyard area right here. So this isn't how we would do that. We're also left with an uneven, no, actually, we're left with an even number of blocks here. So that's pretty cool. That's easy to work with. Maybe we'll do like a nice little like walkway out here like so, and then a big window on the top. The side of the house might just have a couple windows, for example. You know, sides of houses don't always have a lot of windows because they don't want to look into their neighbors. So I think this makes pretty good sense here. Okay, now heading over to the front of the house, I think we should have a garage. Oh no, we can't have a garage. That's the front entrance over there. We could have a garage. Actually, if we made it so that it faces this street, technically, this could be the garage right here. So why don't we do that? Make it a pretty large garage, I suppose. And this garage can go back, I don't know, a few blocks or so. Probably right back to here, to be honest. That's probably the most appropriate thing. So garage takes up a pretty significant portion of the house, but that's all right. So now this has become the side of the house. So we'll just add a couple basic windows in here. Maybe a nice full-length window right there looking into the garage, and maybe one on top as well. So far, this has felt like it's taken a pretty long time, but I guess we're planning out a whole garage. Or not just a whole garage, but like a whole house with the windows and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see how long this sort of takes. Put a nice door there to get in just in case somebody needs to get in on the side. We'll put another window in right there. We'll see if we can fit 2 windows up here, which we can. And just like that, that is basically probably all the windows that we need on this house. Looking a little strange at the moment, but I'm actually really happy with how this is looking. We'll go ahead and add like a garage door here to start off with. Now I'm thinking of doing some quartz to match in with the roof. So this is where we're really going to be able to test how long it takes to set this kind of house up by seeing how long it takes us to build the roof, because this is usually the most time consuming part of the house. You guys are going to tell me what you think about this totally random design that I just literally threw up in a couple seconds. This box basically that we're decorating. We're just building boxes and decorating them. All right, let's do some relatively cool looking roof designs here because I don't want to keep it too plain. So let's do like one that opens up on this side. Pretty straightforward, and then one that opens up over here. We'll just establish the middle here, and then we will be able to hopefully fill in the roof using some commands. Now we do have an even roof over here, which should be okay. It's just gonna look like that, which looks fine. This roof might be a little bit more interesting because it's gonna be a fairly large one. I think on like a bungalow scale though, for 1-story houses and whatnot, this is definitely the way to go because you can do things very quickly here. Just like that, we've gotten to the top of this roof as well. Not too hard so far, so let's see. Starting to look like more of a house the more and more we do, which is great. This little brick box that we put together is kind of working out. Okay, for some reason this one comes out like this, which is kind of strange. So that might be one building flaw so far. No, we can't actually do this because, yeah, it's not going to work. We'll just have to keep going like this. Okay, I think this is the best way to do it. So let's try to build another roof line right here, and then we'll fill it in. Okay, so there's all of our roof lines established. So now the question is, can we design a roof using like concrete like this? And just by simply placing it and then setting it. So let's see. Let's just leave that as a command. 156. So /set 156. And they go the wrong way automatically. So I'm assuming that we had to go -1. Okay, so let's do this roof first. Okay, pretty simple so far. Just filling them in like this. A lot easier than placing them down, that's for sure. So this would all kind of merge into here like so. And I could place those by hand because that doesn't take too long. Let's flip over to the other side here real quick. And that would just need the 156 for. Okay, so this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be actually. And the angled ones, I'm assuming, are going to be a completely different thing. So maybe -3. Yep. This is actually working out very well. This guy's just going to run itself all the way back here. That's all those ones done. Not sure what's going to happen with this guy yet. We'll have to kind of figure that out. I'm assuming this is a -2 maybe. Yep, there it is. Okay, I'm building this side and I realize that we may have an issue here. Yeah, because I've went out too far, but that's okay. We'll come around like so. I guess this little bit here I'll do by hand just because it's probably quicker. I don't know. No, this isn't really quicker. I'll have to do it with the commands, I think. Bam, bam, just like that. And now we have this little top section here. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to do this one, but it should be pretty straightforward. So far, really quick and fast, actually. Probably one of the fastest roofs I've done with this design. So that's pretty cool because this is a pretty intricate roof design, I'd say. Like, not super complex, obviously, but complex enough to look interesting, to kind of make the neighborhood look interesting. Obviously, now the house is looking fairly complete. I'd say it's a really good looking house for the amount of effort that we put into it. Yes, you can make it look much better, but this looks pretty good. And maybe we do something a little bit more interesting for the top section here. Maybe like some gray or some like purple that kind of looks like sidings. What about this light blue? Actually might look really cool on this house. Not sure if this will work out nicely or not, but it's worth a shot. Let's see how it looks. Throw a nice window in there as well. Also thinking maybe we should incorporate like a little slab thing. Yeah, actually that looks a lot better as well. So why don't we go ahead and do that on all of these when we go to transition over to the blue. Might just leave this one. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do like a little window right there. And then right here on the last side, we'll just do it again. Bam, bam. Add a little slab wall going along the bottom here. And that, guys, is looking pretty solid for a very basic house. Yeah, really nice suburban house. I think that actually turned out much better than I thought it would. I honestly was like, when I was starting this, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be either like a flop video or it might turn out kind of cool, but I don't know, this is a bad idea. But that was surprisingly good. I think I'm gonna actually try to do a couple more of these sort of style houses. How do I want to do this porch? Maybe just like this, and then I'll have a little like staircase up because I want to leave room for the driveway. Let's do a little bit of landscaping around it, and then we'll call it a day. This whole video so far has also taken about 19 minutes. I'm not sure how long it usually takes me to build these, but I'm assuming it's quite a bit less than that. I don't know. I think also as I get more familiar with it and am just better at it in general, it might go a little bit quicker. But that was pretty cool. Again, I don't build a lot of suburban houses, but as I get more into it, this is a lot of fun. I would go and use fill commands for all these. In fact, I probably should be, but I don't know if that'd be quicker than me just placing it. I guess we could try it here on this wall. There's quite a bit of glass. Maybe I can go up to like, geez, I'll go up to here. The thing that's annoying is doing the first command, and then it's very simple. So we just do that, add a little bit of glass there, and then we continue. Because then it's just corner to corner, you grab it, you click it, you're done. Same deal over here. Yeah, the commands are definitely by far way quicker. I'm really liking the window frames here that I used as well. The black looks really great on the bricks as well. On this house over here, for example, looks super modern. This one looks a little bit older, obviously, maybe a little bit more suburban and older, I guess is just the best way to put it. We'll give this house a proper fence as well, so let's go and throw that up real quick. Set planks, that's done. I'll run a nice brick line out here just to sort of match the overall aesthetic of the house, and then I will fill it in with some stone brick. Just like that, that's looking pretty good. And I might just continue a little fence along the front here as well. All right, I think that looks pretty good just as is. I let the fence go right around here, and then I adjusted the front fence to sort of just go along like that. This side fence, actually, I think I'm going to do the same sort of thing with. I'm not going to bring it all the way out here. I'm just going to do this and then this and give the house a little bit more shape when you do that. I think it looks pretty good. And that's basically going to do it, guys. I'm actually really happy with the way this house turned out. The front's a little bit strange, obviously, here without having anything here, which is what I would usually put there. Maybe there's some sort of like cool design I could put there or something. Nope, looks very strange. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I would put there. Anyway, we're not going to do anything right now. I think it looks decent as is. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. The side, obviously, I think turned out really nicely. The blue or light blue, whatever that color is up there, looks nice. Yeah, backyard looks good. I think overall I'm really happy with it. So it's definitely passable, and it looks like a nice little suburban house. And we will continue doing them here. Are they? I think the one thing that people are wondering is, are they Los Angeles themed? Because that's sort of the map that we're going here. No, not really. These are more things that I've seen, locally and whatnot. Just very like subdivision-y houses kind of thing. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Is this a Los Angeles house? I think this one's pretty much a little bit more if this was like actual siding, which it's not, unfortunately. But or like, for example, this is like a very Los Angeles house, I think, in my opinion. That one looks pretty good. I think this one looks pretty accurate as well, even though it's not the most detailed thing in the world. The bricks aren't as common, I don't think. But anyway. Yeah, really happy with this house. Got a nice street view and whatnot, and it just turned out looking really great. So yeah, I'm glad that all worked, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully gave you guys, just little ideas to spruce up your houses and make them look a little bit better, hopefully. I don't know. I'm saying hopefully a lot. You know what I would actually consider is removing this altogether. I'm getting off track. I was just about to end the video too. Without it, the house looks pretty significant as well. I'm not sure whether or not I should keep it or not. I guess it's kind of a nice additional three-dimensional line, but I don't know. I might try one like this in the future without one, and then we'll see how it looks. Anyway, I will leave it there. All right, so that's going to do it for today. Me standing in front of my new house. Can't wait to go and enjoy it. But if you guys did enjoy the video, I'd highly recommend leaving a like on it. Really appreciate it when you guys do that. And that is going to do it for today. Again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.